What's going on, guys? It's been a while, right? It's been a couple of months since I last made a video and stuff like that, but as you can see, a lot has changed. My car looks different from last time. I know, like what I said before, I was going to make a little thing about fixing the car up and stuff like that, but I was running short on time. A lot has happened since the last couple of months, and I'll explain that in another video. But as you can see, the car works. It's got headlights, it has the working taillights, and yeah, everything's good. As you can see, the car interior looks good. And that little shifter right there, it is 3D printed. I have been experimenting with 3D printed stuff, and that shifter feels pretty nice in there. So yeah, it works pretty good. Got the seats, from a different car, remember that. And of course, the taillights are functional. Now the reason why I have the blur spot there and the blur spot up here is because one is the old license plate, one is the brand new one, and you know how information goes. So you're probably asking, what am I making this video for? Well, I didn't show it, but you remember the video from last time. My window regulator does not work. I have vice grips on it, and the reason why, because my grandpa put that on, and as you can tell, the teeth are already been bitten. Now the first time I tried doing this, I didn't have the correct stuff to really replace it. Now the last time I did this, I ordered the wrong part. The window regulator I ordered was for a actual Suzuki Swift. The new one, I was able to find it from eBay Motors, is a brand new window regulator that's for a Geo Metro. Now the difference was, on a Suzuki Swift, the whole gears and everything are reversed, and that would not fit. You can drill holes into the door, but it would not look proper, especially where the whole alignment was on the interior. So I had to find this one that was going to be identical to this. So this one, I'm going to be just changing it, and just catch you up and stuff. So let's get started. Thank God it's not that hard to take these apart. You just annoying. Oh my God, that's I got it. After you take that off, you're supposed to knock these out pretty simple. Just pull it. And I know from original Geos and stuff, this is actually coming together. But over the years, this has come apart so many times. It's, yeah. So I could just do that. Yeah, I noticed too that the wither stripping just came apart. That's no fun. I'm just gonna grab some zip tie and just put it in between so that it can stop floppy, Mr. B floppy. So do that. But yeah, I just gotta take apart the rest. And just like that, the door panel's off. So after you get the door panel off and stuff like that, take off the seat belt. And I'm using a 14mm, and that fits on just nice. And I'm sorry if the editing looks really weird and stuff like that, because the way I'm doing this is because I'm using my cell phone. I'm not using the GoPro. Kind of lost the headband for that permanently. I don't know where it is. So hopefully you like the short edits and stuff like that. And I'll explain later in the video what's happening with my life, because I know this is a little weird how I'm still doing all this kind of stuff. There we go. Came off. We'll have to get some WD-40 on that, because that does not like to go back. See that, or up here it's like sticking. But yeah, really slow and sluggish. Anywho, so next up, what you would do to make your life a little more easier, bring the window down to where you can expose these Phillips heads, as you can see right there. That's going to be holding in the track for the window itself to the actual bracket. And once you get that, you can take the window out, and then you should be able to unscrew the rest, because you got yourself a screw here, 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 and here. As soon as you take those off, the window regulator will come out, and you should be able to pull it out of where the seatbelt bracket. As you can see, they're both out now. That one is pretty much old. It still works. It's just that little gear is just done for. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, because that is chewed. As you can see with this one, it is not chewed. And best thing about it too, when I was at the junkyard, the other time around to get these seats in the car, they had these brand new factory window cranks for the Geos. And I just took it out of the packaging and stuff. I would keep it, but I would have showed you the packaging, but It was so dry rotted, not dry rotted up, falling apart, that, you know, yeah, took that and of course replaced the other one. Sorry if I look sweaty because it is hot out here. Even though it's like 6 o'clock right now, the sun's still out for me, and it's like almost 100 degrees right now. So I'm going to be replacing those, and hopefully this new window regulator, it's going to make it so much easier for me to go up and down on the windows. All right, so we got it in now. Forgot to mention there was a screw behind that little armrest. This little bracket, there's a screw right behind it, so you will have to take those out, and it's just sitting right there, but it works. And don't worry, this comes off easily because I took the little clip out. So yeah, oh, that feels so good, especially to do that again, because before I couldn't even do it. I had to do some modification to the actual door panel because I was putting it back on, and what I noticed was that these were not connected to anything. They were just zip tied together, and of course, you know, it didn't fit or anything, and I had to fix it. So I had to do the old school way of how they did it back in the day, especially with like my 3rd gen Camaro. As you can see, I drilled a small hole. It was a 5/32 hole for this little rivet. The rivet won't hit it, it'll hit this rubber and it will go up. And these have been done in the past like that. I just did it because it actually holds down to plastic pretty well. So I'm going to be doing that all the way down and see how that goes. And hopefully that's going to look nice, and instead of folded in, holding the window like that. Okay, so as you can see, we got the door on. The window goes up and down, so yeah. Ooh, yeah. I just have to get some dry lube on the rubber seals over here because they are sticking. And also too, here's a good buy for you guys. I found this on Amazon. I think I saw the link for it. This is a 1,000 piece retainer clip set, and you can see every single one in here. The Geo came with these. Oops, dropped one. Came with these little guys, and these are old dry rod and everything, and trust me, these things, I got a lot of these broken. So they came with new ones that just slide right into the original one, and I replaced every single one. So I'm gonna see if I can put that back on and see what it does. Just like that, guys, we got it on. You can see door handle's on, everything's good, and window goes up. So yeah, not too bad. Do have to lube up the rails and stuff like that so I can get this thing proper. But yeah, all works fine. So yeah, I think that's it for today, just because I wanted to do that. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it. I'm tired. That was a long thing to do, especially out in the sun. Even though it's like sunset right now, it is hot. So until next time, you know what to do. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you like this content, and let me know what else you want to see on this channel. I have some big plans for this car now, since it's now streetable. Oh, by the way, one more thing before. LED headlights. Not only that too, tail lights as well. It all works great. So yeah, so maybe that's gonna be the next video, or what I'm gonna do, because you know, this is gonna be a fun project. So till next time, see ya.